I'm gonna switch it over. And I gotta adjust the cameras again.
Okay.
My luck. No, I don't.
I'm gonna switch it over. And I gotta adjust the cameras again.
I can hear myself really well.
Is that better?
Yeah. As much as I love hearing my lovely voice. How is everyone doing tonight as I adjust these?
Good. How are you?
Awesome.
Awesome.
I forgot I had the message thing open, so I have to change everything over because I closed it.
Yay.
No. Oh, God damn it. Al, what's going on, man? So this will be Untitled Episode 3.
Yay.
I'm gonna stop the music here in a second. Let me get everything adjusted.
I'm jealous. I don't get to hear the music. It's like massive echo. Just get awesome music.
Echoes.
There we go. There, yes. Elle, you're a gorgeous bastard. So, hello, welcome to Untitled Episode 3, joined by my lovely co-host, Kafira. Say hello.
Hi. How's it going, guys?
And the mighty Adifo.
Hello.
Good day. So, we have a list of topics to talk about. Hello. One of the first things we're going to talk about is I recently did a 24-hour stream. And if anyone's curious on how I got that started and how I prepped for it, it was a great time. Like, are you guys thinking about doing like a 24-hour stream by chance? And I got to turn on my lights because I'm dumb.
You know, I don't know. You know, and I thought about it, and I probably will eventually, but I'm not sure if my channel is there quite yet. And I would probably do it for if there's like a lot of like charity stuff happening. You know, I know right now is like a big Operation Supply Drop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's like an Extra Life event, or you know, maybe like a holiday type of thing, I think I would probably do something like around the holidays.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, I'd like to see where my channel goes and see how that goes, because I think as a streamer that doesn't have like a lot of audience right now, I think it would be pretty lonely if I only had like one or two people hanging out in there. I'd be like, yeah, so how's it going? You know, it might get really long. So I'd like to see like how it goes first.
Adifo.
I don't think I'll ever do a 24-hour stream, just because I don't want to try to stay up that long.
Yeah,
you're in the Navy. You never had to do that?
Oh, I did it in the Navy all the time. That's why I don't want to do it again. Like, I don't know. I mean, if it was for a good cause, probably, like, maybe, but I don't just, like, I don't want to, like, say I'm gonna do, like, a 24-hour stream one day, you know?
Yeah.
So how did you feel? Like, all right, so how did you prepare for this?
A few days beforehand, I had to straighten out my sleep schedule because I started about 10 in the morning. So basically, I started sleeping and trying to get like a proper amount of sleep, like per night, right? Because like it doesn't matter if you get like if you had shitty sleep like all week and then slept one like. And the night before you slept good, because you're still gonna feel crappy because you need a couple nights to actually feel, get some good sleep in there. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be like tired and sluggish the whole time. Like the whole time I was on, like I was like, hey, we're doing this, you know, like, and people were in my chat the whole time. I think Toby was there for the majority of it. And basically like making sure you have water. I had like Coke and water, so I drank some Coke and I drank some water. Dude, Okay. Dade is telling me the next big event is November 17th for the big Extra Life event.
Okay.
So it's probably the next time I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. But like the reasons why you would do a 24-hour stream is that you hit a milestone on your channel. Some people do that.
Right.
Charity obviously is one of them. Some people just do it to do it. I think Zaki Massacre, another Beard Apocalypse brother, he does like 12-hour streams a lot, and it's quite insane. I like
the point.
Yeah.
Doing coke would help you stay up.
Probably help you stay up.
I meant Coca-Cola, yes. That'd be
Sorry.
weird on stream. All of a sudden you just see, I had a Coca-Cola. Woo!
That would be a band there.
Just turn off the cam for a second, but you can still hear the mic.
Yeah. You
Just
guys
like
can't
guys.
see it. I got a Scarfino, or not a Scarfino, Scarface pile in front of me. You come back in the stream, my beard's just white, and I'm like, hi guys, let's do this.
I'm sorry if
Just
my
take like
cat.
the pen you have on your desk.
And it's also playing a game that will keep you awake. I played South Park: The Stick of Truth for the first 12 hours, and I beat it. And then I played Skyrim. I jumped around after that. I played Skyrim for a little bit, and it was just, that game is just terrible to alt tab in, because a lot of people, when you do a charity stream, jump in, and they're like, oh, Lexi, hello. They come in and saying that you're doing something for a good cause, and they're like, hey, well, want to support you or see what you're doing, and basically it's insanely taxing, because like all these people show up and they're just like just ready, like expecting you to be like entertaining and all that, and so you have like some sort of stature to keep up to when you get to that point, and there's a cat staring into my soul over your shoulder.
I know. She's very interested in your discussion.
Oh yes. I can imagine a kitty stream that goes on for like 24 hours. Just a cat like at the computer.
Yay! There, that'd be perfect.
Kitty stream.
Would you say that's the hardest part? Like trying to be entertaining the whole 24 hours?
Well, I had some people, because I told them what I was doing, and they're like, well, I played video games for 24 hours, and I was like, yeah, by yourself.
That's
Like, I've
great.
done that before, and you don't have to talk to anyone. You're just like focused, and you're like, like you have to like talk to chat and be like, hey, what's up, man? Like the whole time I was just like fucking on. I was just like, let's do this. We're doing this. I got the Bill Clinton thing going on. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. But basically, yeah, it's just like keeping and like a trick that my best friend's brother taught me. One time that he was tired, and he lived in, my buddy moved to Wisconsin. I was visiting, and they were giving me a ride back here to Minnesota. And so one trick that he taught me is like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm tired. I've been up all night, and I gotta give Joe a ride home all the way to Minnesota. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play In Sync, and we're all going to sing along to Backstreet Boys. So we had to sing along with them the whole time to help them stay awake. And that's kind of a trick, is just to be insanely goofy and weird. And like when like if that's your thing, like listening to music and like singing along to it, or lip syncing to it, or doing something insanely weird in a game to keep you going. And if your chat's awesome, they'll keep you going. They're like, yeah, let's do this, and they rally behind you. And then I only think I had one instance of my
It's a lot.
Squint a lot. Thank you for that,
Prince
host.
is one of the dude ladies.
I don't have my Twitch alerts on here.
She's one of my friends.
Oh,
Hi, Squint. Thanks for coming.
she's a type of dude.
She is.
Oh my god, Queen of Sporks and Squints a lot. I feel special. Hi, I love the Moogle. Okay, I got distracted.
All right. Sorry, go on.
So basically, it's just keeping it going like 24 hours, just like being like, hey, what's going on? how's everyone doing, and just being goofy and entertaining. It's really like after I was done, I was just like shut down. Where's my bed? I actually like I took a shower because I was like, I've been sitting there like sweating for 24 hours. I need to take a shower. Like, you guys don't see the, you know, that like my apartment gets hot. I don't have air conditioning, but it stays relatively not to the point where I'm getting super hot. But doing slap that butt and like little dances I do, it's like a little cardio workout. It's like half a cardio workout. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. It was insanely, but it was fun the whole time. I had a blast, and that's the point. Like doing it for Extra Life, that really was just kind of awesome. I think we made $256 added to my total, so I have a goal about 500. We're at 356 right now, and just prepping for it was like getting ready and being like, okay, I can do this. We can do that. You know, I've done it before. I've stayed up for 24 hours, but staying up for 24 hours and keeping people entertained and like talking to everyone and like keeping the game interesting. Like, I played Skyrim and I just punched people. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm still doing that. I'm still punching people, and it's amazing. People come in there and they're like, use a sword, and I'm like, no, punching the shit out of everything. It makes me happy.
Yeah. So did you ever feel like you were crashing at all, though? Like, and how did you combat that?
At hour 18, around 18 hours, I was just starting to kind of feel it, and I was like, oh my god. I forgot what game I was playing. I think it was Final Fantasy VII, and it was getting frustrating because I was playing with the keyboard and mouse, and I'm used to playing that with a controller in my younger days. So like, I kept hitting the wrong buttons, and like there was the ones where you gotta hit like, you gotta do the marching band part in Juno, and or you're marching with the army, and you have to like match up with them and do the right commands at the same time. And the commands were all like, one was the insert button, one was the C button, and they're like, do this one, left face, you know. And I had to like jump around all over the place. I did terrible, and I was like, they're like, you get some decent stuff out of it, but like I couldn't get it because I couldn't master down the keyboard, and I was getting frustrated with that. And then at one point, I started getting goofy, because when I get tired, I get way more goofy. Like, it just amps up. So there's one point in Skyrim, and I still do this now because I still find it funny as hell. I picked up a body, and I had it spinning in the air, and I was like, woo! You know, just like, it was like a bandit or something, and I was just like, and I was just laughing hysterically. And then I had a little bit more caffeine, and then I was ready to go after that. I was just like, second wind. Let's finish it strong. And then yeah, there was it was insanely taxing. It was insanely taxing, like mentally, physically not so much. I had to get up at like every couple hours, stretch out my butt, because like sitting down for too long, I mean, my butt starts to hurt and like my lower back, and I'm like, well, you know, those are like little things I gotta do, you know, just keep me active and pretty good. And like, luckily, and like, I just had a lot of people in my chat that were awesome, keeping me going like, dude, we only have like 2.5 more hours, and I was like, let's do this. I'm fucking ready.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And how was your recovery time? Like, did you have to do anything differently, and how long did it take you to kind of recover after that?
Well, I went to bed at 10. I slept until about 7 that night. And I went and like hung out with my dad and watched TV shows. I was like, I'm gonna go watch TV shows. I don't recommend casting the day after, because like, because I was thinking about it, because it was, I had Tuesday off, and I usually have Team Fortress Tuesdays with Sammy and Rico and Jenna, and that was just like, meh, you know, like I can't, I'm not ready to come back yet. So basically, I was like, I took the night off, and when I got home after that, I hung out on people's channels, caught up on TV shows. I think I worked on my channel for a little bit, making highlights from the whole evening, because you get a lot of highlights. You gotta remember, like, when something weird happens, you gotta be like, give me an uptime. Okay, I'm putting that down. And I'm pretty sure, that was what I did the day after. So I recommend that, you know, you take time off. You can work on your channel, do something that, you know, kind of like relaxes you, and you don't have to